anybody there? Welcome to Naked Inside. Oh, we are live. Okay. On DKDK TV, we are live. And we are live on Naked Soul as well. I see. Okay. Wow, 6 people. Very lovely. Welcome to Naked Inside. It's been a very long time. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Twinkle. Hello, another camera channel. Oh, Xander. Hello. Hello. Yes. What are we watching? I don't know. I'm very confused as well. It's been a very long time. Hello, Brian. Hello, Quim Mooning. Hello, Love to Suck. Love to Suck? Hello, Chammer. Yes. So, yeah. We used to do these. It's called Naked Inside. We used to do a lot of these weekly. We used to do these weekly, and basically they were streams of us talking about what happened in Korea. A lot of times non-K-pop related. So yeah, that was what was up. And then we took a break. And then I became lazy, and also I'm still in the process of going through some sort of quarter life crisis or midlife crisis. I don't even know what to call it. I'm 32 now. Where is Bella? I don't know. But Happy New Year. Where is Sugar? I don't know. But okay, so I don't know anything with my life anymore. I'm in a very difficult spot in my life now. Okay, we have a therapist in the chat, so maybe you can help me out. Where is David? David will no longer be taking part in Naked Inside. So we have agreed upon that. So it might be me, it might be somebody else. But yes, so if you guys don't know, a lot of things happened over the course of past few weeks. Actually, you guys probably don't know. You guys probably don't know because it was all behind the scenes stuff. So much drama, so much money being paid. I paid about $40,000 in taxes in December after my tax audit. So now for the first time since, like, I don't know, I started YouTube and we were in that semi-basement thing. I am legitimately, like, you know, low on cash. I am legitimately low on cash. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I accidentally touched the USB thingy, so I'm sorry about that. I was trying to adjust the volume. but yeah, so poor that you can't afford sound. Yes, exactly. So was it because of Ramen and Chill? Partly because of Ramen and Chill. And basically, yeah, the tax audit was really scary. Like, people raided my house, and I'll just be honest. I think we can talk about it now because I paid all my taxes, so fuck them. But yeah, people, like 6 people from the tax office raided this house. This is a very small house. It's my, like, I don't know, 30 square meters, 25 square meters. And then yeah, they literally raided. They just came and said, okay, we're in front of you guys, so we're gonna go in like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something. And in our, not in our defense, but we were kids. I feel like universities and maybe even high schools should provide some basic education on how to do taxes properly, because if you don't work a regular job where you are employed, you have to do the taxes by yourselves. And obviously, like, we were like 24 when we started YouTube. We were very young and we didn't know anything about like running a business or even paying taxes. So like some like half of the taxes were like basically, you know, it was our fault, but we were just very uneducated about how to pay taxes. We didn't have an accountant back then. And then the other portion was basically some of it was costs that we needed, business expenses. A lot of it was actual business expenses, but they asked us to prove those business expenses. And when you don't, like, who has receipts for shit that they paid like 5 years ago? Nobody. So always keep your receipts. So they were revoked from being expenses and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you're still married but did it affect your wife too? So we went through a divorce because of this. And yeah, we split because of the tax audit. But yeah. So yeah, I was very much affected. I had to pay $40,000. They told me like right now I couldn't like pay it in installments. I had to pay it all at once. So I had like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They told me the number, and I had 3 weeks to prepare because that was when it was due. And I had to pay it by the end of last year. So I sold quite a big portion of my portfolio. And as you know, the stock market isn't that great. So yeah, I paid that off. And it's not like I don't have money, but it's like most of my money is now, like 99% of my money is now in investments, in assets. And right now the market is not great, so I'm very reluctant to take the money out. Yeah. But always do your taxes right. And yes. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not here to try to earn your pity, or maybe I am, but I've been just going through that. And then there's a lot of stuff that we can't talk about. But there's gonna be some changes. There's gonna be some changes within our business. And also I've just been thinking about what I want to do with my life after that tax audit, and after 7+ years of doing YouTube. I've just been thinking about what I want to do in life, and I really don't know. All I've been doing in my life is YouTube, so I really don't know. But if anyone wants to give me a job offer, danny@dkdktv.kr is the email. Yeah. So I have no working visa overseas. So if you're overseas, you will have to provide me. You have to sponsor me with a visa. Naked Soul is a business. Yeah. Speaking of Naked Soul, we have made drastic changes to the business itself, which is why we haven't been doing Naked Inside. Basically, I've been taking full control. I've been on I've been going on not a rampage, but basically I said, okay, we spent 2 years doing this business. I wrote a very emotional post about it, and also a newsletter and an Instagram post. But basically, we did like a whole ass reboot. But the gist of it is like, okay, we spent 2+ years. I think 2+ years. I don't even remember. 2 years actually. Yeah, just exactly 2 years trying to get this business running. And there were good times, but there were a lot of also bad times. And we were making a lot of sacrifices to make ends meet. A big portion of that was because like we did ramen and chill, which I think was a success in terms of like our personal achievements. But financially speaking, it was very tough for Naked Soul because we paid most of the production budget for it. And so we've been taking all these other projects that we needed because we needed to pay our employees. I have yet to receive a single paycheck from Naked Soul. In fact, I have been pouring my own personal funds, tens of thousands of dollars, into this business to keep it running. But then it came to a point where I realized like, okay, I can't continue to do this. I can't continue to do this because one, I don't enjoy a lot of the external projects that we do and that we needed to do in order to keep it afloat. But by doing those, the business does run, and we record sales, and we record enough to pay all our employees. But one, I'm not earning money, but more importantly, number two, like the mission, the vision of why I started Naked Soul, which was to introduce high quality brands from Seoul, has been very much diluted. So I gave myself a window. I'm giving myself a window, maybe like 3 months, but actually that window keeps getting shorter as I'm also now low on cash. So, but I gave myself a window, and basically this will be, we called it Project Last Dance for Naked Soul. We're not going to shut down, but I will probably resign from my position as CEO if things don't turn out as well. So I'm just being honest with you. Not a hiatus. I will resign, and I will go find some other shit to do. So I don't need a GoFundMe. I don't want a GoFundMe. I want like actual credible sales records for my new vision for Naked Soul, that will make me believe that this is the direction that we should be heading. So yeah, I'll get back to that a little bit later. But yes, I don't know why everybody's so sad. Yeah. But I don't know what I want to do in life. Luckily enough, though, like it's very weird, but I haven't announced like this kind of stuff to any of my friends, or except for Sander, who says I'm so shocked in the Naked Soul chat. Hire a new CEO if you step down, but sounds like tough with the cash situation. Yeah, that will be for the other shareholders of Naked Soul to figure out. But it's funny because I have never announced to my friends like these kind of thoughts, because actually it's a very tough situation, because like people automatically think I earn a lot of money. I mean, I guess I earn more than most people on average, but like we also spent a lot of money last year because of the tax audit and also ramen and chill and keeping Naked Soul afloat. So at the end of the day, like I'm, in terms of my asset size, I'm exactly where I'm at 2 years ago. I have not grown in terms of my wealth. But when I complain to my friends, they don't take it really seriously, because they're like, oh, you have a big YouTube channel, you probably earn a lot of money, and you're just complaining, whining. They think it's like, rich people whining, but I'm not actually rich. So, but yeah, but I don't like complain about this kind of stuff that much to my friends, but I feel very lucky because a lot of people just out of the blue, like people that I haven't really done anything with for the past like 3-4 years, have just contacted me just as soon as I was like thinking about like, oh, maybe I should step down as CEO, and said like, oh, we should work on something together. So I'm very grateful for that. Maybe I'm a good person and I'm getting rewarded, but yeah. So yeah. But I learned a lot, and I'm not saying the company will be shut down or that I'll for certain step down as CEO, but it is a possibility. It is a possibility, and okay. So speaking of which, I've been like, since we stopped doing DK News, is it okay to ask about David? David can speak for himself, so I won't say anything for him. Like, he can say whatever he wants in his own way. I don't feel right about talking for him. But yeah, since we stopped doing DK News and we are solely focusing on Ramen and Chill and then Naked Soul, I've been basically out of the loop of K-pop for about 2-3 months. It's been, honestly, it's very hard to keep up. I've been realizing it's so hard to keep up, and I've tried. I spent like 3 a.m. I was up until 3 a.m. last night trying to read up and catch up on K-pop, because I've been away for so long and I needed to do the stream. But it's been so long. New Jeans, they've taken over. Exactly. They're like the, I would say, this is maybe a controversial opinion, but I would say they're number one among girl groups right now in Korea, at least domestically. And then like RM appeared on this show, which actually was the best thing that I watched last night. RM Pishik show. So I know I'm really late to this the loop, but you guys saw this, right? This was really funny, and I'm not sure if you guys understand like the concept of this show. Do you guys understand the concept of this show? I mean, I'm sure people have explained since it was like a month ago. Yeah. This was like the best K-pop interview I've ever seen. It was extremely funny, and then I got really into like this whole series, and this is legit like what we should have done. While I was watching this, I was like, oh man, we should have thought of this idea. This is like the best shit I've seen on Korean YouTube. Yeah. It's called the Pishik. It's called the Pishik Show. So this is a channel called Pishik University, Pishik 대학, and basically they're all comedians. And it's kind of like a interview slash skit. So you know those like interviews where what was it with the fern? You know those interviews where like the interviewer puts on a character. So they all put on a character, and they're basically modeling this after like American late night TV shows. So they're all playing a caricature of some sort of American late night TV, and basically, yeah, they're pretty fluent in English. I would say, and it's mostly in English. And their concept is that they don't understand Korean that well. They're American people, and yeah, that's the whole concept. Between two ferns, yes, exactly. So it's that, and they do this with like pretty big artists. Jay Park was on this, and it was hilarious. And yeah, that's the whole concept of the show. And like I found the first comment was like, what if foreigners think that this is an actual famous like TV show? Some Korean person wrote this, and yeah, I agree. It's supposed to be ironic, but it's actually really good. Is SNL popular in Korea by any chance? It was for a brief stint, but it became. I felt like SNL in Korea became too focused on. It became too virtue signaling in a lot of ways. Too focused on politics, and it became too simple. Because basically they have a very like they always use sex or swearing as their punchline, and it becomes old really fast. But this channel I highly recommend. They're really funny, and these guys. Okay, I want to show you this. Tell me if this is funny. Maybe Korean sense of humor is different from this. I was like laughing at this. This is called Avatar audition clip. Okay. maybe I'm the only one laughing. This is this a spoiler? No, no, this is not a spoiler. Unless you never knew what Avatar was. Uh, but yeah, okay. Anyway, that was the best K-pop interview I've ever seen, and it's really great. Another interview that I saw was this one. It's on our thumbnail. Suga and Taeyang. And it was very interesting. People apparently are mad because Suga was like so in awe of Taeyang, but like I could feel like his admiration towards this guy. Like, I mean, anybody in our age bracket, we all looked up to Big Bang. They were the goats back then. So it's obvious that like if you're an artist, if you're a musician and you want to be K-pop idol, you look up to Big Bang. And especially he kept talking about their mama stages, and I will say Big Bang's mama stage were legendary. Their mama stages were like the highlight of the year for K-pop. So it's no surprise that he was in so much awe. Yeah. Gen 2 meets Gen 3. Now he needs new jeans on the show. That's what I want. But it's great that they have so much freedom, and now we actually have a crossover of the goats. Yeah, we can finally see a crossover, and Taeyang's new song with Jimin is dope, and yeah, I'm just excited for whatever happens in the future between these two groups. Jimin's album is coming out next. Okay, I see. Okay. I've been so out of the loop. What else is there in K-pop? Okay, new girl group this year in Hybe and Universal. I don't think anyone was surprised. Some tea behind New Jeans though. Like, I don't know if this is even tea because I've been out of the loop. But I met with some people from, I'll just say, a very big company, or that used to work in the very big company, and that saw things behind the scenes. And apparently New Jeans was supposed to debut a year earlier, but then yeah, apparently I'll just say allegedly they were supposed to debut a year earlier, and so that's why they the term between the span between New Jeans and Le Sserafim were so short, and apparently they were supposed to debut under Source Music. They're all Source Music trainees, but Minijin came along and developed this concept. So I guess some credit is due for Source Music. But yeah, I'm glad they waited. I mean, they're already so young. Imagine debuting a year earlier. What, they're gonna be like 13 years old debuting. Oh, it was revealed in an interview. Okay, so some person told me. Okay, yeah. Basically Baby Monster right now. But Baby Monster was like teased for many years, even before, right? Have you guys listened to Indigo? Yes, I have listened to Indigo. I think it's the best solo work from post dinner BTS so far. best solo since post. I mean, there were only 2 solos, so I guess that's not a big pool, but yeah, I really liked it. And I don't know, I really liked all of RM's solo work, so I think it will stay the best for me, probably. What was my favorite track? It was, what was it called? Yoon. And I want to pull up the lyrics, because the lyrics on that track is really, really good. I want to be a human before I do some art. Yeah. And it really had me thinking. Actually, it kind of had me thinking during this quarter life crisis that I'm going through. Because like, now I'm getting deep again, emotional. Because I feel like, okay, before I want to be a YouTuber or whatever the hell I am right now. Not that like I'm anywhere close to whatever RM has on his shoulders, but I want to be just a happy person. And how am I happy? What makes me happy? I don't know. I'm not happy. I'm just very unhappy. So yeah. How is Pira doing? We might never play again. I'm just at a stage of life where I'm like leaving everything. Yes. So yeah. Turn that frown upside down. I've just been okay, so I realized like this is a thing that I realized. I think the one activity that I find like genuine joy is playing hockey. And I like playing music, but like recording an album, that's a lot of work. But playing hockey, like it's like there's no stakes. It's I don't really have to worry about anything. I just play. So should I be a professional hockey player? I don't know, but like that's the one thing that I really like. So I've just been playing hockey a lot the past few weeks. No responsibility. Yes, exactly. No responsibility. If I lose, doesn't matter. If I win, doesn't matter. Zero responsibility. So yeah, what should I do? Okay, now we're in this rut again. So that was all the K-pop news, I guess. And now I'm back to this. Yeah. Drive a Zamboni. Professional Zamboni driver. Yeah. That sounds like a career. What should I do, guys? So my email is at danny@dkdktv.kr. Offer me a job. Have you heard of weed? Yes. Maybe I should uh, get a government job. Uh, okay. I'm hungry now. Uh, mm, you're depressed because of money and other stuff. Move to NYC and you'll get in at my job. I'll get you in at my job. That's what I was thinking. One of the options, actually. I'm getting a green card for in the US very, very soon. So I might just pack up everything and just leave and go to New York City, live in like a really small, shitty apartment, and live the American dream. That's actually an option that I'm thinking. Yeah, just be a nobody and start fresh. Live life. Another thing that I was thinking is find a rich girl, marry, have babies, and be a house husband. It's never too late. Yeah. I just want to be a gold digger. I feel like that's the easiest way to living life. Yeah. But I might be depressed. I am depressed. Yeah, I am depressed. Are there any chaebol daughters out there? Not really. Yes. What should I do? Anyway, yeah, so I've been thinking about this kind of stuff for quite a while. And luckily enough, I have nice friends that are at positions where they can help me, make money and give me opportunities that otherwise would have been maybe difficult to get. So I actually, part of this live I wanted to dedicate to just collecting ideas from you guys. So I've got an offer I got an opportunity from a major TV station, very big, and they're doing a K-pop audition show, and basically they've given me all access to make any sort of content that I want with the contestants. The show has been filmed like to a certain extent until the live rounds, and it's not on air yet, but it will be on air quite soon, 3-4 weeks. And it's a K-pop audition show. It's a K-pop survival show, and there are I know who the groups are, but I won't name them. But it's like a show where groups participate together in groups. And I wanted to ask, like, what do you want to see if I have all access and I can film anything I want? They just said, just come up with the plan and we'll figure it out and we'll help you. I was thinking of just like doing a documentary on following one of these groups throughout like this entire process. Yeah. But any other ideas would be also good. Yeah, like a Netflix style documentary. Yeah. So there's like 20 groups or something. So I'll have to pick one, but Yeah, I'm sure it's not gonna be hard to get one of those guys and follow them around. Um, it's an excellent idea. Deep conversations between groups. Yeah. Twice is premiering. Okay. Yeah. You have to pick a group that will make it far. I guess. But I kind of want to capture, like, what happens to them after they get eliminated? Like, do they go back to everyday life? Like, what happens after? Like, we never see what happens after. We only see people that go up. So, is it the Korean audience or global or both? I mean, obviously, if they hire me, it's for global. Would it be on the DKK TV channel? Yeah, I'm thinking, like, should it be on DKK TV? I'm sure they want me to put it on DKK TV. So I guess I will. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you guys want that. Yeah. Did you go to I Can See Your Voice when they invited you? Actually, they haven't called me back. Maybe they didn't want me anymore because I sent in the clip too late. Pre-debut idols. Okay. Yeah. So, can people still buy merchandise? Yes, you can buy it on Naked Soul. Why are you depressed? I'm just very confused with life. Okay. So yeah, that's one opportunity. Another opportunity we received was or I received. So I incorporated a new production company just in case I wanted to do something else. But one of the things that I received was essentially I got this huge budget, like very I can make like 3 ramen and chills with this. I got this huge budget, and we're gonna do a fan meet. We're gonna do a fan meet of pretty big K-pop idols. We're thinking on the level of 80s or something like that. So this is independent of DKK TV, by the way. This is just like some outside work that I received, and they want us to do monthly K-pop fan meets every single month for 10 months, and they gave us a pretty big budget. And I was thinking, okay, so this is for local fans, but it's actually this. Okay, so this takes place, I'll just say, in a digital space. This is a fan meet in the digital space. Okay, so you guys will be able to participate as well. And I was wondering what you guys want, like, to see, or how you guys want to interact with idols. What was the pain point in the existing idol fan meet, remote idol fan meet format? What was lacking for you guys? Tell me. What do you guys want to do when you have a fan meet? I don't think ATs will recognize me, but they did recognize me 2 years ago when we were doing radio. We share the same time slots for different shows, so I actually funny thing was, I didn't recognize it. I'm really bad at like recognizing people's faces. Like there will be times when like I don't even recognize some of my friends that I haven't seen in a while. If they pull me off the street, so I didn't recognize them, but they recognized me. That was kind of funny. But anyway, what do you want? What do you want? In a fan meet, like what is your number one thing? No one's been to a fan meet. Personal connection. Okay. Personal connection. Games. Okay, you want to participate in games and maybe win prizes? It's a virtual fan meet. I want the artist to see me. Variety show. I see. Okay, these are good ideas. Okay, games. Thank you for giving me ideas. Games. Variety show. Directly ask questions. Where viewers. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay, another offer that I got. I got a lot of offers. Hopefully I get one of them. So like for me, like would you guys be interested, like are you guys okay with reading subtitles for live interviews? Live subtitles, live type subtitles? Would you guys be actually willing to do that? That's a question. Yes? Okay. Okay. So would you guys be okay with like a daily show with 5 different hosts every day, rotating? They're pretty big artists. Okay. So I probably will not appear on it, but I will produce it. Yeah. Okay. Kind of like Dive Studio. Yes. Okay. 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 Interesting. Would you download an app to watch an interview? Would you download an app to watch an interview? That, like a daily show. Would you download an app for a daily show? Yes. Yes. Okay. No. It's a free app. Yes. 100% free. Okay. Okay. Would you tune into an app for 1 hour to watch an interview? I'm doing market research for my client. Okay. I see. There is a barrier of entry. That's my biggest concern, but I think it could work. It's not Roku accessible, unfortunately, no. But okay, I understand. I see. Okay. Would you be willing to do morning time in America? For American people, I'm asking. Morning time. Would you be willing to tune into a 1 hour radio show that's on an app No, no, nope. Like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Yeah. But the problem is, if it's in Korean, then you can't like listen to it while going to work. That's the biggest issue. You have to read the subtitles. Okay, one last question. Would you rather have subtitles, live subtitles, or would you want a live translator that is speaking over the artist? Subtitles. Okay, subtitles wins. No dubs. Okay, got it. Okay. Thank you for the feedback. So yeah, this series of projects, it's been a bit of a headache doing all the budgeting and stuff, but I think we'll get it. I think we'll do it. I'm still positive on it. We'll do something, and that's what I've been thinking. So yeah, it won't be on DKDK TV, but live translation would be difficult. But if we pay them, it won't. Whatever, we can pay them. We can pay them, so it's okay. So yeah, okay. If you're doing this, you should be happy. Are you sure you want to do this? I am unsure, actually. I am unsure. But yeah. I see. Okay. Master in the house show or interview. Okay. Thank you for the feedback. Danny does it. I see. Yeah. So for me, what's my email again? Okay. Danny does it. For me, it's been like oh, Caitlin, thank you for the $1. Get a puppy. No, my dog died last year and I was so sad and devastated. And I don't think I can go through that again. Yeah. If you want Koreans to still watch it, then the English feeds and subs should go out separately or a different destination to not ruin it for Koreans. Obviously, yes. So we'll have to figure that out. But yeah. Sometimes open your heart to a new dog that needs a home. My house is too small for a dog. I don't want to torture it with this tiny house. And I don't want to be tied down to any responsibilities like that. It's like a 15-year commitment. I don't want to commit that long to a creature. What's a cute pet that dies quicker? What's a cute pet that dies in like 2 years? Or even a year? A fish. Fish aren't cute. Okay. I mean, I'm not ready to make a 15-year commitment. I don't want to make a 15-year commitment that I can't be fully responsible for. Me, okay, hamster. I killed all my plants. But yeah, okay. So thank you for the feedback. I will take them into consideration when pitching this show. Uh, I think I'm positive we'll get something out of it. So yeah, I already made a new company for this show, so hopefully it becomes a success. Rabbits, okay. Yeah. But one thing I am thinking of is I will probably be appearing much less in front of the camera than before. I mean, I was already not appearing as much in front of the camera before, as much as before after we started Ramen and Chill. I have not appeared on a single video, but I think I might not appear as much, and that's because I'm scared of you guys. I'm scared of people, and I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of life. I'm not scared of negativity. I don't know why. I just got scared now. And now that I haven't appeared in front of the camera. Actually, this live stream I was trying to start at like 10, 11, but then I got scared. So I started it really late because I was like, "Oh, I'm so scared to turn on the camera." But I think I'm scared. And also for me, I want to participate in bigger projects, and I think I'm no personality that's like really ever gonna be that big as an on-camera personality. So yeah, I have very big doubts that like people will I will be a successful on-camera personality. So I figure like, okay, but I do enjoy filming, so I think I enjoy being behind the camera more. So yeah, so I'll hide, and then I'll come out once in a while, just go see a doctor maybe. But lots of changes are happening. Someone's honking wildly in front of my house. Yeah. Don't be scared. I'm scared. Anyone going to DPR concert in Seoul? I'm there Sunday. Say hi if you see me. But I'll be scared. I'll be like, hi. Yeah. Anyone live in Hawaii? Anyone live in Hawaii? I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow. I have no money, but my parents saw that I was very depressed, and I said, okay, I can't go because I just paid $40,000. They're like, okay, we'll just pay for everything. you need to go somewhere. So I'll be in Hawaii for a week, thanks to my parents. We're on a family trip. So yeah. I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow. I have no idea what there is in Hawaii. I'm just following my parents. They're probably gonna be just golfing. So I don't know. Get laid in Hawaii? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just go on hikes. Yeah. Okay. Hiking sounds fun. Which island? I have no idea. I literally they bought me the ticket. I have no idea. I don't even know where the hotel is. I'm just following them. I have about like $200 that I'm gonna bring. Do I surf? I tried. Yeah, okay. What freaking... I have no idea which island. I didn't even know there were multiple islands. So yeah, if you see somebody that looks like me, if you see an Asian guy that's scared, that's probably me. Say hi, and I'll be like, oh, hi. And I'll make weird sounds like, yeah, maybe I'll see a dolphin. Shaved ice. We have that in Korea too. Go to waterfalls. Okay, I'll check out the volcano. Okay, so people are really excited about Hawaii. They're very passionate about Hawaii. I see that. I'll just be a leech. I'll leech off of my parents. I mean, I've been independent from them since financially independent from them since like I started YouTube. So maybe this just one time I'll just be like a lychee son. Volcanoes are stinky. I bet they smell like rotten eggs because that's what Yellowstone smelled like. Go and smoke pot. Maybe. I'm just kidding. I can't say that on video. So yeah. Pay them back later. I have no intentions of paying back to my parents because I'm a millennial and I feel like I deserve this because I'm hurt. Yeah. I'll just try to make those $200. I'll just try to make the most out of those $200. Okay. So before we end this stream, okay, speaking of Hawaii and beautiful nature and environments, I need to eat, but okay, so that's on the agenda. Hawaii, parents are your safety net. They're not my safety net. They're more like well, I might just live with my parents. My mom's a teacher, so she's gonna earn a good pension. And I'll just be at home, you know, playing, I don't know, some video games. And then I'll get allowance money from mom. That actually sounds like a pretty dope job. Yeah. Okay, so what happened in Naked Soul? Making content. I don't even know if I want to make content. So as you know, I told you Naked Soul, my entire life is in jeopardy. I'm questioning the existence of my being now. I'm scared about everything, and I might just disappear one day like Bilbo Baggins. Actually, I might do like a Hobbit. Yeah. But I amongst my crazy hectic existential crisis, I rebranded Naked Soul Kim Jong-un style. I literally said, okay, I'm gonna go Kim Jong-un on this shit because we've been doing this shit for 2 years. I have yet to make a single paycheck. That's okay, but like we've been taking so many outside jobs that I don't even know what this company is about anymore. So right now, you might have noticed on our Instagram that we don't post news about Korea or K-pop anymore. I mean, we might sometimes if it's significant enough and that comes to my interest. But basically, I'm posting whatever the fuck I want, and I'm curating whatever the hell I want, and just seeing if people like it. So you might have noticed, oh hey, this cool little bookstore, indie bookstore. You know how I'm a hipster? I'm a huge ass hipster. Like I want to live in Portland. Yeah, we're exploring these like cool neighborhoods. This one I really like. Okay, so this is the oldest and first art supply store in Korea. And it's called Guhasanbang, and we basically went there. It's like really old. The owner is like the 3rd generation, and it's in Insadong, and he's really proud of these brushes. Apparently the emperor used these brushes when we had an emperor, and then like Korean artists, Japanese artists during the Japanese colonial rule too. And this store existed for 110 years, and the owner was very nice to us, and basically he gave us like this starter kit to sell on Naked Soul. So he was like, oh, why don't you sell these to those people outside of Korea? So this is the exact kit that he suggested we sell. This is a brush. You can get this now on Naked Soul. Pinned comment above. Comes with an ink stick, ink stone, this cool sketch pad. It's not like a book. The sketch pad panels open like this, and it comes from this shop. Will merchandise still be available? Yes. So we're still selling, guys. And this is from the oldest store in Korea. You can get this now. Follow the link in the pinned comment above. And if you're not convinced, use this coupon code Last Dance for 10% off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these are actually quite popular. We were when I was like getting this, I was like, my employee was like, oh, no one's gonna freaking buy this, and we already sold quite a lot. So thank you for the support. And then we have this very unique looking wine stoppers. They're called the Guardians Wine Stopper, and basically they're not adult toys, guys. I jokingly said that they look like one, but actually these are these guardian creatures that you see on roofs of palaces, and they picked 3 out of the 11 and they made them into wine stoppers. Yeah, don't get the wrong idea. They're wine stoppers. Don't use them for anything else. In fact, they specifically say the manufacturer told us, like, this is a bottle stopper for a wine bottle. Do not use it for any other purpose. They're guardians. You want your guardian? Well, go to Naked Soul. It's in stock. First 10 people to use this coupon code Last Dance will get 10% off on Naked Soul. There, you can go to the pinned comment above. Okay. And okay, so these next 3 products are from the same brand, and actually I've been like, I have those late night thoughts, thinking about random shit. And then recently I've been really delving into like recycling, the business of recycling, and how when you're recycling something, most of it actually goes to the landfill. Did you know that? Korea, it records the second highest recycling rate among OECD countries. But recycling rate actually means the amount of trash that is put in the recycling bin. So it does not necessarily mean that stuff, when it goes to the recycling plant, actually gets recycled. In fact, more than half of the stuff sent to recycling plants, especially plastic is terrible. Plastic does not get recycled. So if you look on the bottom of any plastic bottle, I don't have a plastic bottle here, but if you look at the bottom, it says a number. It will say a number, and depending on the number, you can either recycle it or not recycle it. And number 7 is actually the worst because it means there's mixed plastic. And that's terrible because what they do is they put different layers of different materials of plastic, and then coat them together so that they're laminated together, and that basically strengthens the material, and it helps preserve the contents of the product, but at the same time it makes it extremely inefficient and costly to actually recycle the material because they're all stuck together. So they got to chemically like disintegrate it, and that costs too much. So it's cheaper to make a new bottle. So what they do is they just burn it for fuel, or use it or bury it in landfills. So a lot of the stuff that you do, they get burned. A lot of the stuff that's recycled. And so I was on this like deep rabbit hole. I was in the process of making a video, but now I gotta go to Hawaii, so maybe that video will never come. But this is a really big problem, and it's a big problem because number one, it's hurting the environment, but number two, for a country like Korea where there's not a lot of land, and we were like sending trash to China, but they stopped accepting trash. And like there's not a lot of land in Korea to fill up trash to use as landfills. So essentially we're running out of space to put all this trash. So we sought after some companies in Korea that were focused on the environmental aspects. And we found this cool company called Low Lit Collective. So essentially this company is really, really cool because they're built on just the concept of upcycling. Their main focus is creating meaningful products based on leftover plastics. So what are leftover plastics? Well, a lot of the small plastic items like bottle caps, you can't really recycle. It's cost inefficient to recycle. So they don't get recycled. They get sent to landfills a lot of times. So these are called leftover plastics. And what Low Lit Collective does is they take those leftover plastics from schools, from local communities, from stores. They collect them, and then they hire senior workers or people in underprivileged groups, and they create these upcycled products that are very artsy and cool. So this is actually, I have it right here. It's a key ring, and it's made from 4 plastic caps, and I really love this. It's supposed to represent the waves of Jeju. There's this little village called Hadori, and that's where all the migratory birds come every season, and people go there for bird watching. And apparently those birds are endangered too because of plastic and other human stuff. So they created this little keyring for, out of upcycled plastic by collecting all the leftover plastic from local communities, and they made this keyring. Another one I really like, and it's this part of the same project. This is called the Upcycling Plastic Mobile, and basically it's an art piece. It's a little art piece that you can prop up on your desk, and those red things, this is all plastic, this is metal, obviously this is plastic, and those red things represent the footprints of the endangered birds. And this is supposed to be the sea, and the yellow metal thing is supposed to be the sunset. So it's very, very cute, and I have one right here. I won't show it to you, but yeah, it comes in like this package, and it contains some like photo cards, not photo cards, but postcards from Korean artist. Just a sec. Okay, let me just put it there. Korean artist Kim Dong-ho, and these are all drawn by him. It's Korean contemporary artist. And last thing that they gave us was this plugging trash pickers kit. So I didn't know what plugging was, but apparently there's this whole community of runners. People run and then they pick up trash in the process of running, and it's apparently a really big thing among some certain portion of runners. And this thing is basically gonna help you pick up trash without getting your hands dirty, and also reach places where you wouldn't be able to reach. And this is obviously all made from 100% upcycled plastic, leftover plastic that wouldn't have been recycled, and they're made by senior workers. So you're helping out the community, and they come in this cool little package. If you open it, there's the plugging. Oh, feels very sturdy. So, and then you can take it like this, and we also have a bag with it. So if you want to pick up trash on your way to work or something, help the environment, you can go get this right now on Naked Soul. And it's we're very proud to be selling these as part of our new vision. Like we're only dealing with products that we feel deserve recognition on Naked Soul. So yeah, I hope you guys like them too. Yeah. And that's it for the promo bit. And sustainable energy. Exactly. I'm very, very hungry, but anyways. Yeah, what should I do in the future? I do not know. Like what is my life? I don't know. But what I do know is I wish the environment was clean, and we can help that by consuming upcycled products, and not consuming any plastics that would be irrecyclable. And yes, drink water. Partner with Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg is actually mentioned in my video, so wow, so many new orders. Holy cow. Thank you so much for all the interest. And wow, so many new orders. Thank you so much. Yeah, But people haven't used the coupon code. Use the coupon code, guys. You can get this now on Naked Soul. Yes. And yeah. Get something to eat. Yes. Oh, okay. Wow. So, I hope you guys join me for the next episode. I hope there is a next episode. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm scared. I have to go to a meeting, but yeah. What will I do? What will I do in the future? Who knows? What will I do? I'm scared. Meditate on this. Yes. One vlog in Hawaii. I highly doubt that anyone cares about what I do in Hawaii. I'm very scared to show my life. Okay. Stop going down the negative path. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to teach YouTubers. What do I do? What do I do? Yes. Yeah, that's enough for my existential crisis. I have to go to a meeting. But yeah. Why don't you go on Insta Live? Well, I'm very scared. I'm not joking, guys. I am scared to talk to people. So, yeah, especially online. So, maybe I should be, yeah. Maybe I need to enroll in Hustlers University. Start watching Andrew Tate 5 hours a day. Maybe I should be the next Andrew Tate. Yeah, no feet pics. Feet pics, no. Yeah. Okay. Tate just got arrested. Yeah, he got arrested. He's in trouble. Yeah, I guess I gotta end this now. Yeah. Are there any famous YouTubers that have converted their careers and that aren't just entertainers or celebrities? Like in terms of like, you know, they left YouTube and then did something else and became successful. Maybe if I knew some examples, I can think about it. Justin Bieber was not a YouTuber. Emma Chamberlain. But those are all like celebrities. Those are all celebrities. I don't think I can be a celebrity. I don't think I'm a celebrity. I don't think I'm fit for that. I'm too scared. Or maybe I'm not. Am I scared? Yeah, Joji is also a celebrity. He's an artist. I see. Liza Koshy. Jenna Marble. Elon Musk. Okay. I see. Okay. Being scared is a good thing. Just push through. Okay. I see. Be Mr. Beast. Yeah. Okay. Don't be afraid. Okay, I'll watch some Nike commercials. And in the meantime, please just go check out Naked Soul. Help us stay in business, or just go enjoy the new products and the vision and the direction that we're heading. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm scared. Bye.